Pisces, there seems to be somebody in your energy this week who may be driving past your house, driving past your job, or just watching your social media every single day if you guys happen to be at a distance from each other. And this person seems to be really upset about what they're seeing. Now, what they're seeing could be you moving on, you speaking your truth. You could be sharing what happened between you. If this is one of those type of stories, you could even just be, this is my experience. A lot to do with the throat chakra. This is what I'm recovering from. This is what I'm moving into, like thriving energy. You're moving at 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's Pisces energy. Look, she's a unicorn. You may have overcome things that most people would have never even stood a chance against. Relationships, financial situations, like a lot of, like a lack of nutrients. It's like if there's a garden, the gardener forgot to give you the extra nutrients. Like everybody else got these nutrients and then you like didn't get the proper sun, yet still you persevered. So definitely lotus flowers are going to be tied to this reading. If you are still here, 1, 2, 3, what I looked up at the timer, if you are still here and this reading is going to be for you, lotus flowers are going to be very significant because lotus flowers are one of the most beautiful flowers. Okay. But they thrive through the muck, through the mud, through the like murky, nasty water, and they just overcome. They just, no matter what the situation, they overcome. Where other people would have been like, well, I give up. I give up. I don't know what to do. The tower in reverse. You like jumped right out of the tower. Like other people, people around you, people that you've let go of recently, like the tower was on fire and they were all scared and they're like, well, I guess this is it. And just sat there and waited for help or even acted like nothing was happening. And you were like, and you just ran and you jumped out the window, like, you know, in Aladdin, and he's like, do you trust me? Or like, where are we jumping to? But there's always some sort of like soft rug or carpet under their home. You're like, it's just nice. Like, it'd be nice to be in a Disney movie because it always seems to work out for those cartoon characters. I wish I could be in a Disney movie for a day. Wouldn't that be cool if you could like be a cartoon character? And I'm not talking about a voiceover. I'm talking about be a cartoon, but that has nothing to do with this. So anyway, you put up boundaries against this person and you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You did, oh, hold on, I heard to grab this top message. I've always been afraid of this love. So this could be somebody that you've had multiple cycles with. Look at all the blue down to the green. They've had a hard time speaking how they feel, speaking. This is what happened to me. This is why I am the way that I am. I don't care anymore. Oh. I didn't say, oh, because of that. We just said, oh, at the same time. There might be a message for you in that cartoon movie Cars, where there's talking cars. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the energy between you guys, their thoughts, feelings, intentions, all of that good shit, please. Oh, the energy between you guys, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is somebody who is definitely, both you and this person, I heard, trying to manage emotions, getting better at managing emotions, like mastering, managing. Like she's putting her cup out there like, this is how I feel. My heart is open. My heart is open. I want to hear you. I want to express with you, to you. I want you to express to me. So the energy between you guys is definitely elevating. High energy, high emotions, high love. Yet somehow I heard too, there's minimal effort. Maybe even if you like come back and forth with this person a lot, they seem to put like minimal effort in. Nobody wants that. If I'm gonna eat this dessert, it's gonna be a great dessert. Like, have you ever like bought a dessert, but it was like garbage? So you're like, well, I'm not gonna waste my calories and my dessert on this. I'd rather go buy a second dessert or not eat that dessert at all. Like, I'm gonna eat potentially thousands of calories worth of this dessert that is not good? I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so, motherfucker. How this person is viewing you, the Strength card. Whoa. Leo energy. Those boundaries, and I put it coincidentally right on top of those boundaries, okay? You were down to have a conversation. They were like, I can't. You were down to, I want to hear you. I want to understand you. I'm willing to understand this. And they're like, I can't. I can't. But you persevered. You moved on. It feels like that's why they're looking at you as the strength. I didn't move on. I'm still thinking about you. I'm still sad about you. I'm still thinking that you're going to come back and call me. And you didn't. And you didn't come back and call them. And you're not going to come back and call them. You can if you want to, but it doesn't look like what we're talking about right now. I just got a chill on my calves. It's like 70 degrees. So where did that come from? Maybe right from the ocean. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you were... Oh, the breeze. You... Not that you weren't mentally strong before, but you're like sharpened. You're like, no, get out of here. No. Who are you? You're like, I'm not gonna. Oh, that's great. How are you? I don't care how you are. What are you here for? What is it that you're here for? Okay. Nobody cares. Oh yeah. 9 of Swords. Lots of stress, lots of anxiety, lots of insomnia. You could also actually be going through insomnia as well, because it feels like you may be in between multiple timelines right now, moving to the future, being, you know, a little bit drawn to the past. You know, there could be some temptations, but the things that may have tempted you before, they may not be so tempting anymore. Like, I used to love this. You know, one of my comfort foods is mac and cheese, and the other day I made this box of Velveeta, and I was like, from start to finish, I was like, this looks fucking disgusting. Also, it was from Walmart, so it literally might have been disgusting, but like I was looking for an expiration date, but I was like, I'm not even gonna eat this. I made the whole thing and I threw it away, which, yeah, it wasn't a dessert, but yeah, I threw the whole thing away, and then I just went to get Thai food. That was better. And that was my reminder. Don't waste my time cooking. Why would I do that? I fucking hate cooking. I just like going to restaurants or like having people cook for me. Don't sign me up for cooking. I need my own trad wife. That's what I need. If you would like to be my trad wife, drop it in the comments, okay? Taking applications. What's this person's intentions with you? The 7 of Pentacles. Slow you down. I don't want to slow you down. Look, I'm frustrated. I'm tired. It looks like she was flustered before. Before she got tired and overwhelmed, she was what are you talking about? You know, I moved on from this. Like, see somebody, you're having a great day, and then all of a sudden you get this ominous text from one of your exes, and it says something like, she's in the hospital. And you're like, who? What? Are they okay? Are your mom, your grandma, your daughter, your what? Was this for me? Was this for... Don't even bother. If this person hits you up like that, it's not a full statement for you to put your energy into to respond. So go ahead and leave that one on red, right? That may or may not compel them to give more information. Like, oh my God, I just said she's in the hospital and Pisces didn't respond. That's odd, because normally Pisces would have just been like, I'm on my way over. I don't care who's in the hospital. I'm going to make a gift basket. I'm going to make this soup from scratch. Even though I don't like cooking, I will make you motherfucking soup from scratch because I love you. And, oh, sorry. I'm in public. But yeah, you didn't, and you're not going to just drop it all like that and run over there and deliver this person some motherfucking soup. No, you're not doing that. Actions and behaviors over the next, over the next 7 days, the Fool card. If you try and move in with me, you're going to be, if you show up at my doorstep, or I guess I'm not talking about me technically because I do live in a van. So if you showed up at my van door, I could like very easily tell you to fuck right off because I would just drive away. But this isn't about me. 10-10. For you, if they show up on your front door, I'm just being clear, with a suitcase, they might be having money issues, job issues, 1, 2, 3 for some of you. You know, of course, take what resonates. But for not all of you, it's going to be like, I'm showing up on your door with a suitcase. But, you know, translating that over energetically wise, it's like hitting you up out of nowhere and being like, hey, how are you? Do you want to go out to this place? And you're like, the last time we spoke, you owed me an apology, you owed me an explanation, or you know, did something to piss me off. It's like, they're trying to pick up not where you left off, but you're still where you left off. Even if you could like forgive and move on, you're like, I can forgive and move on, but that doesn't mean I'm just gonna jump back into good with you, because there may be some things, 11-11, that need to be discussed, that need to be straightened out, that need to be understood.